Welcome back to Emblem Hunter. Today, we shall be doing this chapter mission. The Madrid Ambush.
Why, thank you so much.
A mutiny in the mist.
I have to say, it's a real honor to accompany such a brave and distinguished knight. None other than Catherine, wielder of Thunderbrand.
What are you talking about?
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics. A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
Why would Lenato incite such a reckless rebellion?
You should know more about that than any of us, Ash.
Yeah.
Well, I don't. Lenato never mentioned anything of the like to me.
He probably didn't want you getting caught up in his own personal vendetta.
What vendetta?
How much do you know about the tragedy of Dusker, Professor?
I don't know much about it.
It's when the king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. It happened about 4 years ago.
It's okay, Catherine. Please, go on.
Right. Well, Lord Lenato's son, Christoph, was accused of being involved in that whole awful affair. He was executed by the church.
Why was the king targeted?
King Lambert was attempting a major political reform. Needless to say, he had many enemies. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lenato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Christoph over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They use the fog to slip past the knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
Huh? Go to the marketplace
Welcome!
and buy some torches.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. 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 Is that the one? Come back soon.
Fog of War. Now, you could say this is an argument for designed around Divine Pulse, but can it shown up in previous games? We got these. which tell us major points of contention and areas that the map tends to guide the player down, depending on how the player decides to go. Plus, right here, you have a dark mage that will, if you kill, cause the boss to appear on this tile. Here. Save. And begin.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are. The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
Shouting from within the fog. It seems the knights are already battling.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
Yeah. Low visibility maps, otherwise known as Fog of War. You get bonus items in these two. They're both stat boosts. I remember one's a speed wing.
Here goes.
Good. Oh, it's Ash that had strike.
I'll give it my all.
That's fine. Want to get this group up further.
Stay focused.
But you here.
I'll cut through.
Here. Iron Axe.
I'll go.
Have him use Thunder.
I'm on it. What should I do?
Ready.
There we go.
Aye, aye.
Move Anna here. Whip sword. We'll grab him, her,
Here we go.
and we'll have Mercedes attack this guy. The stride gambit is effectively a substitute for cavalry units.
Now
You
it's
don't really have to use them.
Why, Lenato? Why did you drag so many others into this?
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
Well, yeah, kind of bad. If you're good, maybe. item. Torch! Now, if we're lucky, Catherine will get stuck on this guy. But only if we're lucky. I want to kill all the units here.
Whoops. Oh well.
Yeah, we want more strength. That's why I put him into a magic class. I want that magic.
I owe you. Let's do this.
No hesitation.
Why hesitate? It's just a bow. Guess we aren't getting lucky today. Oh. Okay, I guess you're going to the bush anyways.
Well done.
No. Can't one round though.
A change for the better.
Nice. That is max level for Gerald's Mercenaries. have Anna take on the guy up there.
My thanks.
Sylvain.
I won't.
That. And then do this. And that will dispel the fog of war. And give us a cutscene where two knights just get wrecked, probably because they aren't using their shields. They might have put up a challenge if they used a shield.
Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son!
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
The fog has cleared. There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy central church from the judgment of the goddess.
Now level up on Gambit just recovered.
Lord Lenato, please don't die. I am sorry. But did you really think you would get away with this?
You.
Thanks.
And that. Ooh, free training belt. Avatar guy. I'm gonna have Anna clean up this back end here.
Not so fast.
Sorry.
It's just
This guy. Like, level up.
Well done.
And let's up. Win. That's
Quite a
nice. What's that?
thank you.
Sector.
Thank you.
And what happened?
It's time. That's
Monster Piercer. There we go.
Thanks. My thanks.
Thank you. Magic, because that builds supports.
Sorry about that.
I will be the one to kill you, no other.
You have lost all sense of justice. You want to fight me? So be it. I'll send you to meet your goddess.
And then Catherine does not move at all because reasons. It's not like she couldn't defeat him easy with 4 strikes of her brave sword or Thunderbrand.
Stand
Steel
down,
bow.
Ash. I must destroy these evildoers by any means necessary.
Please surrender, Lenato. Whatever your reasons for doing this, we can still talk it out.
Rhea is an infidel who has deceived the people and desecrated the goddess. We have virtue and the goddess herself on our side.
Even if all that's true, dragging the townsfolk into it like this isn't right.
Enough. If that is how you feel, prepare yourself. I'm putting an end to this.
Naruto. On that guy. Some thunder.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
Now let's get the other set of boss dialogue for fights.
I apologize, Your Highness. It is regrettable that we should cross swords like this. Lenato,
He's
I
using a
sympathize
lance,
with your
I'm
position.
using
I
an
really
axe.
do.
I don't see any
I
swords
have
in
no
this
wish to kill you,
scenario.
but I'm afraid you have left me no choice. Please, forgive me. Your Highness, I cannot stop here. For my child, and for the people of Fodlan. If you will not stand aside, then I have no choice but to cut you down.
Yeah, let's just give it another kill on this chapter.
That vile woman. Kristoff, forgive me.
Lenato,
Sad
Never thought I'd
Ash.
see Lenato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Let's see what we get. Secret book. That's +2 to dexterity. And goddess icon. Plus luck.
Why, thank you so much.
Why did this happen? Lenato was always such a kind man.
Because he was being
Everyone
manipulated.
in the village was
Just like
so
everyone
nice
else
to
in
me.
this game.
And I killed them. I killed them all. I had
Yes,
to.
he did
I
kill
know
every
I
last
had
one of
to.
them.
I know that, but still, what does that make me?
Please,
It makes
don't
you a
beat yourself
lockpick.
up, Ash. We did what had to be done.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be bothering you. I'm going to check on the town. I hope my brother and sister are okay.
That was my first time killing civilians too. Those who I'm sworn to protect.
That's the reality of war.
Are you insane? Those weren't knights or soldiers, but fathers and sons. We shouldn't have killed them. We should have found another way.
Yeah, just bust up their legs. I'll be fine.
I'm sorry. It's not fair for me to blame you for the circumstance. I know that if we hadn't done what we did, even more civilian lives would have been lost. At least my mind understands that, but my heart... Professor, those in power, no matter the era, always claim they fight for a just cause, that they take life to protect it. But is it truly okay to take any life you please? All in service of some implacable just cause?
No, not really.
You didn't take up arms out of a lust for power. He simply believed his cause to be just. Who's to say it wasn't? Maybe we didn't have to cut him down like that. Maybe we could have reached a mutual understanding, found a path of peace. I have to believe that. Perhaps the notion sounds laughable to you. Mere lip service to naive ideals. But I can't believe otherwise.
They're good ideas.
Sorry to
Just
intrude.
need a little work on them.
This incident may be more serious than anticipated. I found this on Lord Lenato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
Nah, I don't think we should.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
I still have much to learn.
There is no need for modesty. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia.
Well, what do you
However,
expect? They're from
we
the same
must punish
territory.
any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lenato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
Won't that endanger the students?
Even if they encounter an enemy whom they cannot best, they should be fine, so long as they have you on their side.
Cough, cough, death
Rite
knight,
of rebirth
cough,
is of
cough.
paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
Fire Emblem's always pretty much been about a group of individuals trying to resurrect some being at some point. Either resurrect or open a door to somewhere. In this case, it's technically the good guys doing it, slash the bad
Part
guys
one.
if you're doing a Crimson
White
Flower run.
Blue Sea Moon. The goddess's rite of rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
Caspar's birthday. We'll buy him
Thanks.
flowers. Support time with Dimitri.
So, our task for this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery, to help put a stop to that assassination plot. The knights will certainly have their hands full protecting Lady Rhea, and perhaps our enemy is counting on that.
Exactly. It's a trap.
Please, elaborate.
Why would Lord Lenato be carrying around a secret note with an assassination plot written on it? Isn't it possible he hoped to monopolize everyone's attention with this alleged plot in order to distract from his true aim?
Yeah.
Maybe they're after the treasure vault. There's also lots of valuable stuff in the library and Professor Hanneman's quarters.
True. The monastery undoubtedly houses many weapons that rival even the hero's relics.
Whatever their aim, we can't allow any harm to come to the ladies of the monastery. I mean, what would I do with my spare time?
You mean to say we should search the monastery, try to find what the enemy is truly after?
Yes. And we should be prepared to fight them as well, should it come to that. I wouldn't mind getting in some training, just in case.
A secret meeting, Professor? Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and this young man here is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
Cyril is a good character. Fight me.
Yup, I help Lady Rhea with all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Well, let's see. Activate these supports.
Hello, Felix.
We will save monastery exploration for the next video, seeing as that takes quite a while to complete. So stay tuned.